What's good, everybody? It's Lord Phly. You know, the international man of mystery. I spread the message, don't shoot the message. I'm always somewhere doing something, you know, to make it happen. Get up, get at it, get to it with no fear, no worries, no apologies. We're here live on Dope Souls, YouTube. You know what it is. Bringing you the message. Topic of the week, preparation, making sure you're ready so you never have to get ready. You stay in order. You stay making it happen. You stay getting it done. Small room in here. You know, I got Nani, got AP, got Groove, got Harry the Extraordinaire. You know, you got to hit Harry to get to me. Sauced up and out the box gear. You already know. I feel good about myself today. You know, I have my bag on me, logo's right, out the box jersey, hat, jacket. We're just going to do it. We're going to get it done. Told you, I got the interview from Safaail Clothing Brand. We shot that the other day. We did that, so I'm going to let that play during the episode. But I'm definitely going to open up the topic of preparation for you. So stay tuned to the morning message. You know, it's no fear, no worry, no apologies. NFB dope.
Make situations greater because you are great, dope soul. View yourself and all you do as assets to any situation you're involved in. Know yourself, so no matter what, you're offering your best self. Seek solutions and ways of growing no matter what you're faced with. Embrace your path. Inspire others with your dope. Let's make it happen. Do more. Be better each day. No apologies, dope soul. NEFB dope.
Be fearless in your approach to being yourself. Be fearless in your approach to being yourself. There's nobody else to be. You wake up, go to sleep as the same person every day and night. What are you waiting on? There's no fear, no worries, no apologies. NEFB dope.
Pay attention to who's who around you. Ensure that you know the character of the characters that exist in your presence. A lot of performers and actors. Ensure the people around you are genuine. No apologies. NEFB dope.
Hey, you already know. So you checked out the morning message. As I told you, topic of the week, preparation. In order to be prepared, you need to make sure you assess what's going on first. Pay attention to the situation. Pay attention to the people involved. Pay attention to yourself. Understand yourself wholeheartedly. Know what it is that you are willing to get done in any situation. Know what you're willing to get done no matter who's around. I told you, things, people, location, all these things should not dictate who you are as a person. Your character should do that. You should be very strong within your character. So with that, that's the first way to be prepared, knowing who you are. After that, as I said, assess the situation. Assess what's going on. Assess who's around. Assess what you feel like may come into play, what hasn't come into play. Yes, that's what you use your past for, to know what it is that's going on so you know never to do it again or what to do to move forward past any situation. So within preparation, of course, you need to assess the situation, assess the field, assess the playing field, as they like to say on football, on Football Sunday. Assess the playing field, assess what's going on. After that, understand all the components. Understand what's going on, what you need to know so you can move forward. Without that, you're just going to be out here. You're going to be out here looking around, living that YOLO life. You only live once. Yes, you do, but what are you going to do with that life? Are you going to be prepared with everything that you do? Are you going to go into the things that you know you want to get done with some type of plan, some type of understanding of what needs to happen for you to get the most out of it? Or you just going to be here? You're just going to be around. You're going to allow everybody around to dictate who you are and what you're going to get done. No, stay prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I love that saying because if you're always ready, nobody can catch you off guard. You never be shocked. You never be really out of pocket. Yes, you'll be put in uncomfortable situations, but you'll know yourself enough to move forward from it. So with that being said, Nani put on the thing, 10,000 hour theory. The 10,000 hour theory, Groove. What you said, $1 million production, 10,000 hours? Yeah. How many hours we at?
At least 3.
We at 3,000?
Yeah.
What you think, Harry? Extraordinary. You got 2 months into this. 10,000, we going hard. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm on you so tough because it's like, bro, you just going through your 10,000. You going to look back like, damn, I put 20,000 in. We didn't got all this. I ain't even know. Like, that 10,000, it's coming, bro. It's coming. I see you. Look at the hoodie you got on. Where that come from? Where that hoodie come from? That came from you being the extraordinaire. I gave Harry a call one day like, look, MJ hit me. He said, longevity. He got to shoot. He needs somebody. He said, bro, I tell him I'm there. How long I got? I said, well, he said 2 o'clock. Bet, I'm on the way. Next thing I know, pictures was going up. Harry was like, man, why ain't you put me on the site? Next thing I know, he on the site. Like, that's how it go with us. We push forward. So we live heavily by that 10,000 hour theory. What, 10,000 hours? Oh, well, that's that 10,000 hours, you use that to hone in on your skills, to master your craft. Nobody can dictate what your craft is. It's not up to anybody else to tell you what you should spend your 10,000 hours on. Yes, people may observe and maybe come in tune with what you're best at or what you're good at and think, or maybe have some insight into where you should go with that 10,000 hours, but what you should be doing, only you can decide that. And if you haven't decided, maybe you should sit down and assess that. That's where the preparation will come in. Maybe you should prepare yourself for what your next 10,000 hours will be put to. And trust and believe, you have a lot of life to live. It's a lot of hours in the day. It's a lot of hours in life. If you look at life like it's short and you won't get a lot done, then you won't. But if you look at it like it's long and I'm going to get the most done with it, trust and believe, you'll get all that done. And that's where that 10,000 hours comes into play. My 10,000 hours comes towards, put towards being Lord Phly. Of course, 10,000 hours, Lord Phly. Spread the message, push forward, always. Get up every day so people get a message every day. That's why you see me Wednesday and Friday. That's why you see me and hear me and feel me no matter what. If I'm in the room, if I'm not in the room, that's what I'm working to instill. That's what I'm working to get people to know, to be remembered, to create a legacy. So that's what my 10,000 hours is put. 10,000 hours I was speaking of with Groove. Working on something, Groove. We working on something. Groove don't want me to announce nothing. He want me to talk about nothing. He want me to be real shh. You know that's tough for me because I'm excited, ready to get it done. We in the studio late nights. Groove got me in here at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. Just cuz. Or not just cuz we grinding, we getting it done.
No one wants to leave.
I mean, people be like, yo, I'm about to be out. I'm out. Dap up like 5 times. Yo, Cody said he was leaving for an hour last night. He's like, bro, I just gotta go. It's still in here. It wasn't until we walked out, and then he left. And then we outside standing for another 15 minutes. 10,000 hours. Trust and believe. Like I said, no one can tell you where your 10,000 hours should be spent, and nobody can tell you how that 10,000 hours is influencing you. No one can really dictate what's going on within that 10,000 hours. You know, a lot of what I get done, people don't even understand how I'm able to piece and put things together, my influence, why I'm willing to do the smallest things, because the small things matter, the details matter. So for me, is my 10,000 hours are unique to me. I don't really believe anybody can tell me what it is I need to do with it. I have my team around me that keep me very in tune and keep me on my square and make sure I don't overdo it or I'm doing too much or overreaching or overextending myself. But at the same time, not even they can dictate how my 10,000 hours are spent. We all are around each other to help influence one another to push forward within our 10,000 hours. I don't do anything for them that they weren't already doing for themselves. I came around to highlight them, highlight what they're putting their 10,000 hours to. Harry was already extraordinary. We just put that name on it and made sure we was pushing it forward. But he was already extraordinary in his own right. That's why the name came. It didn't come, I wanted him to live up to something. It's like, bro, you already this. I want you to embrace that every day when you get up. I want you to make sure people know that. So when you introduce yourself, yeah, you Harry Knight, but I'm Harry the Extraordinary. Why the Extraordinary? Because I'm extraordinary at everything I touch, baby. You need it done, I get it done. I make it happen. Why is it Groove? He provided the groove. Groove's level of expertise with sound is crazy. And at 23 years old, the Jordan year, he really just getting started with his own understanding of what that is. Groove haven't even been around a full year yet. It was Kevin before. He putting 10,000 hours in the Groove. Oh, man, when that's up. AP, we linked early in the year last year, early in the year. So to see early this year, it's a relink. I know it's supposed to happen. And he told me, like, man, I'm willing to do whatever to push forward with this camera. Whatever I got to do. I'm willing to put this 10,000 in. I got to master this craft. Tired of all the nonsense that's been going on around me, I got to get focused and make sure I'm making it happen for myself and all those I want to make it happen for. I said, bro, you know what to do. Just come be with me and we're going to make that happen. Just being in my presence, we're going to make that happen because I won't be quiet about getting it done, getting up, getting at it, getting to it. My man, Coke the Ken Dog, shouts to him. That's my guy. He hit me this morning from the morning message. Was like, man, I just respect your grind and your consistency. I'm like, bro, I'm inspired and motivated by you. Like, you was hosting before I was hosting, and I seen what you was doing. I'm like, man, I like his vibe. I like him saying, so little part by. He was like, man, I appreciate that. He said back to me, get up, get at it, get to it. That meant a lot to me because it's like, man, what I'm saying is really sticking with people. So utilizing the message helps people to be prepared in their day. Like I said, preparation is key. Knowing who you are, what it is that you want to get done, where it is that you want to go, who it is that you want to spend your time around. Answering those simple questions, the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows, will definitely keep you prepared with whatever comes your way. You won't have to worry about things because you will know what it is that you're going to get done. Not that you'll know all that's coming your way, but no matter what it is, you know you'll be ready to deal with it. You know no matter what conversation comes your way, no matter what situation arises, no matter what obstacle you face, I can get past it. I'm already past it. I saw myself past it 2 weeks ago, and it hadn't even came yet. That's because you focused, you're determined, you're willing yourself to what it is that you know is great, and you are great. So tell yourself that every day, but make sure you prepare yourself for it every day. Make sure you're getting up, getting at it, getting to it with no fear, no worries, no apologies. Ensure that you're asking yourself those simple questions: the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, the hows of you. Ask it of those around you to ensure you got dope people in your corner. But first, you need to learn yourself, to know yourself so you can be yourself. Be dope. Never apologize for it. Never, never, never apologize for the dope that you possess. Dope is you. So, you know what to do. Gonna get up, get at it, get to it. Not gonna hold you too long. As I said, we got the Safaail Clothing Brand interview coming. Man, I could talk, boy. I could talk. It's already been 15 minutes. I thought I had a good 5 left. But we're going to bring y'all that interview. You're going to see a little break. You're going to see the Free University promo. I don't know what else Chelsea may have planned, but, you know, it's always something dope. You're going to see me on Friday, you know, sauced up. So I'm going to make sure I come back sauced up. I told you, Harry, keep me on my toes. So I got to make sure I'm on my shit from now on. No more games. No more playing, Phly. 2019, I'm on your ass, and I've been telling you. So if you haven't felt the energy yet, you will. You ain't got to worry about it. So I see y'all later. Make sure you check out the interview. Hope you enjoy. Shouts to Safaail Clothing Brand for coming to sit down with me. Shouts to my team. You already know. Harry Extraordinaire. Groove. What's good? Jump Off Studios. AP. Shouts to Josh De Niro. Shouts to Sensei. You already know how we get it done. Shouts to the OG. Shouts to Nani by the studios. See y'all on Fridays. No fear, no worry, no apologies. And be dope. Holla. What would you say it costs to be free? When you think of free, what do you see? In a world where everything seems to be priced, tags dependent upon who you're perceived to be. Constant question, what have you done for me lately? Understand free is a state of mind, one achieved through embracing self. Learn in order to know so you can be. You can be free. Simply enroll by unapologetically being you. Be true in who you are and strive to be. I'm Lord Phly, and welcome. Welcome to Free University. What it is, what it do, you already know who it is. International man of mystery, Lord Phly. Spread the message, don't shoot the messenger, but know where you can, because I'm always somewhere doing something. You know where we at? Jump Off Studios, Dope Souls, for a special, special, special interview. Sitting right to my left, we have Miss Renee, Safaail Clothing Brand.
What's up?
How you doing? How you feeling today?
I'm blessed, man. I'm alive, so I can't complain. Even if I wanted to complain, I won't complain.
Black,
so.
blessed, and highly favored.
Yes.
Black,
yes.
blessed, and highly favored. You see all this melanin sitting on this screen? God, sauce, Fly, we good. And we compliment each other. Red, blue, cowboy. Hey, out the box. Shouts to out the box. AD, keep me laced up, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you. But, of course, I told you, we're here at Dope Souls with Lord Phly. YouTube, as I told you, special interview, special guest. We got Safaail Clothing Brand, Miss Renee. She's going to tell us a little bit about her and what she's getting done. 2019, I told you, we on your ass. We on your ass. So she about to tell us how she getting to it.
Right.
So, first question, how did all this get started? How'd you get, fresh out the gate? How did Safaail come about?
Well, I love fashion, and where I'm originally from, that's like the fashion state, New York. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York.
And why?
So,
It's
yeah,
good, B.
I was like, I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want to work for nobody the rest of my life. I can't work for nobody the rest of my life.
That's a fact.
So I was like, let me start my brand.
That's a fact.
I had to think about the name real deep, so it took me some time, but, the brand name is Safaail. It's an acronym.
Okay.
It stands for sneakers and fashion. Fashion and art, I love. So if you like fashion, you gotta like sneakers.
And fashion.
You gotta like art.
I love.
It's like one big family.
I like it. I like it. And it's crazy because I didn't even know that. Like, I know we've known of each other for some time.
Definitely.
We connected at some events. We've
Facts.
definitely had some conversations, but it's never been like a real sit down and breakdown of what's going on, what Safaail stand for. So to find out that it was an acronym,
Yeah.
I thought it was just a word you came up with. That's dope. Hey, I understand it. My name's Lord Phly. I came up with that on my own, so I get it. I get it. So how long has Safaail been in, how long have you been doing it? And you can take it back to when the first time you even said the name, or you can say when you put your first piece of
All right.
clothing out.
Well, in college, I wanted to start my brand, but I knew that it wouldn't have worked. I mean, I just felt like it would have been too much on me.
Understandable.
So, like, a few years after, it's been a year since I had the brand. I started December 2017. And in 2018, I've just been grinding to get it out there. And now it's out there. It's people in D.C. has it. People in New York have it. It's a lot of people in North Carolina that have it. But I'm really trying to expand it more. Really start in North Carolina because this is where I live.
Okay.
But also expand it worldwide in 2019. So, you know, I'm doing everything. Fashion shows, pop-up shops.
Understandable. So, as you said, you're originally from NY.
Yes.
Shouts to NY. What part?
Brooklyn, East New York.
Brooklyn. Beef? Who want that? You feel me? So how long you been in NC?
I was raised in North Carolina.
Okay.
You know, when people be like, where you from? I told them Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh,
because,
hey. The
you
R.
know,
Aura. Double auras. Know that.
this is where I was raised, but when they accent, you know, they was like, no, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
I'm from Raleigh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. No, but I definitely understand. I mean, based on my appearance and I guess how I carry myself, people don't naturally think I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. But I was born and raised south side of Raleigh. Like, you know, I've been some places. I've been around. I've been to just about every state people probably want to go to. I haven't been to, you know, Wyoming or nothing yet. I ain't hung with Kanye. But, you know, people think, I guess, I'm from up north.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's maybe. And
it's different.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like, does that automatically, because I know people from New York that can't dress. So it's like, does that automatically determine that?
Nah, I don't know why people mindset nowadays in society is like, it's kind of the same. So when they look at you, they think they know you. They think they know where you're from.
That's a fact.
You can't really say just because a person dresses like that's where they're from. Because in the South, you know, fashion comes from all different in many states.
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact.
Yeah.
So let me ask from what you just said, if not from NY and not from NC, of course you're born and raised here, what's, you know, the culture or the fashion that you really rock with? Like, you see, like, is it, you know, you like LA out west type of style? You like Atlanta? You know, they kind of get saucy and stuff. You know, down in Florida, they real Miami with it. So, you know what I'm saying, what's your steez? What's your steez?
It's not a particular state. It's more of like, you know, designers and
okay. So you're specific.
Artists.
You're specific to.
Yeah.
Like, I like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Tiana Taylor and really Aaliyah is one of my inspirations. So yeah.
So that 90s hip hop culture, you know, that you know, baggy stuff sometimes, but fitted. It's just like you can mix and match and kind of do what you want to, but it's just swag at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
That's what I always saw from Aaliyah. Like, no matter what she put on, it was just like her own aura to it. Like, she would do the sexy sleek. She do the, you know what I'm saying? She dressed like I'm dressed. And either way, she's still killing it. And Tiana Taylor, she has that same aura about her. I mean, you know, she has more acid to her, but she still do the same thing. Like, it's funny because for her to be like that and, you know, have the type of body she has, Tiana Taylor, girl, you look gorgeous. She does a great job of it not being about that all the time. Like, you know, she know how to dress to where it's like, you don't even see none of that, but I'm still saucy. You still gonna look at me and pay attention to me. So I like that type of vibe, especially from women. Like, you know, me myself, like, I like to be able to wear whatever. I don't dress up much, but when I do go in that bag, I go in that bag. So I want to be able to wear whatever. So I appreciate and am inspired by those that can do the same. So, I mean, I see you as the same, like, out the gate, I saw you in major jeans. So it was like, oh, yeah, no, those is too custom to just be bought off a rack or something.
Yeah, shout out to Public Couture.
MJ,
that's my guy. He inspired me to do these custom jeans that I got on right now. You can't really see them, but, you know, they got spray paint, glow in the dark spray paint on them.
So you gonna see me. You gonna see her regardless. Yeah. In the dark, she gonna shine bright. You know what's up. You know what's up. Oh, dang, why is my mic way back here? Mic way back there and shit. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm close. I'm close. I'm back. You know how I go. My bad. My bad. We was talking. We got into it. So been doing the brand a year. So how was 2018 for you? How did it treat you?
2018, it treated me real good. Real good. I can't complain.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Hey.
So the ups and downs of the process of my brand, I love it all. I love the process. You know, I'm not here for the money. The money is going to come. So I don't sit here and think about the money.
That's a fact.
Or what I have to put in for my brand, because I'm willing to put in whatever for my brand to grow. 2018, I've had a couple of fashion shows. I had my own pop-up shop. I've attended a lot of other pop-up shops. And now the brand is out there, you know. I'm going to LA Fashion Week.
Hey.
My brand got chosen at the NC Fashion Week. The fashion producer for LA, he really liked my brand, so he was like, you know, I want you to be a part of LA Fashion Week.
Oh, wow.
So
when is that?
that's like in October sometime.
Oh, my God. LA Fashion Week. Safaail, here we come. I like that.
Yeah, everything's coming. It's coming quick. In 2018, I was like, why isn't anything happening? And now it's like, okay, it's coming.
You already got the end of 19 planned out. Like, October, take you care of.
Facts.
We setting up the rest of the months. I like that. I like that. So, with 19 being here, I told you, 2019, we on your ass. We on your ass. I've been on your ass. What is it, January 5th? 5 days in, been on your ass. I have to say, you know, I got the director position for Raw Artists. It's a conglomerate. They're actually based out of LA, but they have shows all about the country. So I did 2 shows in 2018, and the director, or the previous director, called me on Wednesday and was like, yo, your name was the first one I thought of. Yeah. Like, what's up? What you trying to do? And then I actually directed. Well, the show's next Thursday, January 10th, but we did the walkthrough and all that on Wednesday. So, like you, like things, as soon as the year started, stuff was moving. Like, you know, I was put in position for stuff that I wasn't even reaching out for. Like, I didn't even know that was open. I was up for it. I'm doing my show and get a call. So I definitely understand how things can just come out of nowhere, but that's why we stay consistent and we work hard. And like you said, you enjoy the process. So no matter what comes, you're just ready to deal with it. You're ready to push forward and make it happen. So like I said, I've seen you out and about a bunch of times. Yeah. Crazy enough, Josh De Niro _2 times, you already know. My little brother, Killer Cam, they actually modeled for you.
Yes, I love Cam. I love Josh. Josh was my photographer.
That's crazy.
I told him to get into the picture. And it was one picture where I actually took the picture, so all my models was in there. And Cam, I just love him. His swag is just like,
I mean, you know, here's my little brother. You feel me? Young Phly. Nah, man, like, I can say, and I tell him all the time, like, dude, whenever you want it, you be bigger than me. And, you know, I haven't done all the things that I'm going to do yet, so I may be calling it a little early, but like you said, like, he has a natural aura to him to where you want to pay attention. Like me, it's something I had to kind of learn about myself and come into, and he just kind of knew and had it.
Exactly.
Like, I've watched him grow, and, you know, he's 19 years old now, but seeing him through his teenage years, it's like, hey, man, you had a little sauce with you. Like, I can't even hate on my little brother. Like, all right, man, I see you. So to know he was in that shoot, and then I said that was one of the ways I met you. You was at a pop-up shop. I walked by, like, hey, that's my little brother. Like, I know that dude for real. Like, he looked like me a little bit. So it was like, man, to know that, you know, I'm on him heavy. Like, man, just take your opportunities and do whatever you need to. So to see him be involved in someone's brand with no connection to me, it wasn't because of me. I didn't set it up, any of that stuff. And, you know, he modeling, doing his thing. And thanks to Renee from Safaail Clothing Brand. Like, so I appreciate you for giving my brother and Josh that opportunity. That was dope. That was super dope.
I'm really big on supporting my African American people.
Hey, that melanin popping.
So whether I know you or not, you know, whether we talk every day or don't talk at all, I'm gonna always have my African American people back, right or wrong. So
hey, yeah. I mean, because realistically, that's fact. Hey, I'm here for everybody black. And realistically, I mean, we don't have to speak much about it, but we know what it is with, you know, people of our color out here and what's going on. And the chaos and those things, but that's really people in general. Like, you know,
Definitely.
they try to highlight us to get us in an uproar, and they know we gonna sing, march, and dance to the beat, and they really not gonna do anything. But realistically, man, our world as a whole is in chaos. There's a lot of stuff going on, period, to where we need to reinstill self-awareness in people and understanding of who they are and what they need to do to push forward. Damn what the next man is doing, because if you don't got your stuff right, you can't say nothing to him. You can't tell her anything. Like, don't tell her makeup off if you don't have nothing on. Like, and you don't wear it. You have no opinion of that. Let her do what she doing, and you do what you doing. Like, so I definitely understand just right or wrong, because right or wrong, if you right, you're going to push forward. If you wrong, you're going to get understanding to push forward. It's all the same goal. We all looking up. We're all going forward. No going backwards, no looking back, no dwelling in the past, any of that BS. Like, we pushing forward. 2019, we ready for you. We getting to it.
Growth.
So, you know, we got October 2019 already in the books. That's LA Fashion Week. We coming.
Yeah.
I already know. I may get on the plane with her just to see what she do.
Come on.
You feel me? So,
Bring your whole team.
hey,
too.
hey, you just, if I bring the team, it's a movie. You feel me? We shooting a movie on the way. It's only January 5th, but what is the early part of the year have in store for you? Like, you know, what do you have? Not set in stone, but what's coming that you know you can speak of outside of the Fashion Week for Safaail?
I am thinking highly about going to CIAA
Okay.
and being a vendor there. But also, I connected with a guy on Instagram, and he's having like a tour, a pop-up shop tour.
Okay.
So it's that I could do. But just because the event is there doesn't necessarily mean it's the right event. You know,
Gotcha.
I want to go to an event and grow,
Yeah, I
not
just
just
realized
Sure.
just because it's there. Go, go, go.
That's awesome.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh yeah.
You was getting this damn insurance.
I do that now in 2019 because I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish, and every goal I have is going to be accomplished. But I don't have time to be wasted. Like, I can't waste time. So just because it's an event in Raleigh or it's an event in New York or LA, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right event. You know, you want to connect with the right people and go to the right events. That's going to help you grow as an individual and help your brand grow.
That's a fact. That's
And
a
it's
fact.
more. It's not about me. It's more than about me for my brand. Like, I'm trying to leave a legacy for my
Talk
nephews.
that talk. That legacy talk. That's
Yeah.
something that is one of my core values. Legacy. I pray for legacy 20 times a day. Is simply to be remembered as Lord Phly, who I am, the message I spread, and the things that I do under that umbrella. So creating that legacy is very important. It's very important. You know, we're here. We're doing the thing. So, of course, it's already bigger than us if we're doing anything for the people outside. You have a brand. You do something that people are entertained by. You have a craft or service, like any of those things where other people are involved, and it's not just you, and it's not just about you.
Exactly.
And you have to do those things to push forward and ensure that you're in tune with yourself enough to get other people in tune with you and get people to understand what it is that you're really working to get across. But you have to do that due diligence first. Like, it's all on you. It's all up to you. You wear that responsibility, and it's not a problem because it's you. Like, there's nothing too hard. There's nothing that you can't get through that is already you. So no worries about it. No fear, no worry, no apologies. So Safaail Clothing Brand. Safaail Clothing Brand. You said you want to get out here more. You want to be seen more, but you want to be seen in the right places. You want to make sure that you're in the right position. You're meeting the right people.
Definitely.
So define right. What is right for you?
Right would be, you know, people in different atmosphere of art.
Okay.
Not just fashion. I want to meet different photographers, you know, cameramen, other clothing brands, you know, on my level or even above my level that I can learn from.
Okay. You have a team?
I don't have a team.
19 maybe the year you put that together.
Yeah, that's I do have a team, me and my mom, but
Hey, that's the start. That's the start. That's the,
so I started
that's
out of my
Kobe and
parents'
Shaq
house.
right there. That's Kobe and Shaq duo. Like for real, like and know that because they're your parents or they're your brother, they're your cousin, they're your best friend. That don't necessarily sign them up for what it is that you want to do or what you care about or your passion. So if you are so fortunate to have people that are close to you, around you, that I guess came into it with you before you was even thinking about the thing that you're doing, be supportive of it and be supportive enough to offer time and effort. You better appreciate those people. You better give it all to them because trust and believe. It's a whole lot of people out here fighting just to get their mother, their father, their brother, their sister to tag their stuff, promote their stuff, push them, tell somebody about it. Don't even do it on social media. Just tell somebody. Don't tell them that, oh, man, yeah, man, they still ain't got no job. Like, yeah, I do stuff every day. I'm out here. I'm making it happen. Because I don't have no job, I'm not like, nah. Make sure you have your people representing you the right way. Make sure you're doing what you have to do to push forward. And how you do that is ensure that if those people aren't in tune, you're letting them know. And if they're not taking it serious and respecting it, then you let them know that maybe my energy isn't needed here. I need to go elsewhere with it. Doesn't mean that there's a problem. Doesn't mean that there's issues. It's just, I say it all the time. All energies don't mesh. You need to understand where and who yours meshes with, and do what you need to push forward. Stop worrying about all the nonsense. So, you do have a team. You and your mom getting it done. So, are you thinking about adding to that team?
Yes, I do want to add to the team, because my mom is not young in age.
I understand. I'm going. She's still getting it.
Yeah,
get it, mama.
Definitely. I'm gonna need an assistant. Somebody to send out my packages.
Okay.
Because the only thing I really I can do everything, but I want a team to help me out because you can't do it by yourself. Even when you think you can, it just doesn't work that way. And I realized that in 2018.
I realized in 2018, even when you got a team, you still can't do it all.
Exactly.
And they can't do it all, which is why you have to have, when you get your team, you have to ensure that it runs cohesively. Like, it's close-knit, it's tight. Like, it's not just all work. Like, no, you want to eat with your team. You want to build with your team. Know your team's family. Know your team girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, no, you don't have to be all involved in everything with their life, but be aware because all of that stuff plays into the work getting done. Like, if you have a person all in tune with what's moving forward and then you guys are all in tune with one another, there's no issue that can't be handled. There's not that thing where, oh, man, they call you and, oh, man, I can't do this today, and you don't know why. Yeah. Like, that is very important to me. Like, if my team, if they voice not right, I'm on it. And they'll tell you, like, yo, you all right? What's going on? Like, issue? Like, nah, it's just like, nah, it's just what? Like, tell me now. Like, I'm not just here for the Lord Phly and we on camera. Just, nah, dude, somebody pass away. You go to the hospital. Like, I'm right there. Like, what's up? What we got to do? We pushing forward? I get the doctors in here? Like, what got to happen? Like, I care about my team. They are my family. They are who it is that I push forward with. So it's all about making them, the best that they can be so they can do the same for me.
Yeah, I need a team like your team,
Hey, man.
I want to join a team, but I don't want to be a part of a team that's already developed because I don't want them to think that, oh, she's only trying to get on because we're already here. You get what I'm saying? Like,
drop that mentality. Because realistically, either you're leading a team or you're part of one. Yeah. It's only two choices in life. It's this or that. People make it seem as though it's a bunch of other stuff. It's not. Yeah. So for you, it's either you want to have a team that are all under you because you want the responsibility of, or you want to be a part of a team because I don't want the responsibility of everybody, but I just really want to be able to do my part and offer what I offer and be able to receive the same thing back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So for that, it's having those conversations. The people you want to connect with or get in tune with, make shit happen with, do that. Tell them.
Definitely. And
exactly what you said. Like, nah, I'm not here to take away from what y'all doing. I ain't trying to come steal y'all sauces. Like, I respect what y'all doing, and it's like I want to be a part of that.
Facts.
Honestly, that's how my team came together. Like, everybody with me, we had some separate conversation, or by the time the team started building, it was that person would have a conversation with me and the team, and it'd be like, look, see what y'all doing. I see what's going on. How do I get involved? Like, what, this is what I have. But, I don't even know if it worked with what y'all have. Can it? Like, man, we make everything work because we all are about people and pushing forward. Everybody has something to offer. Just because you come in with a brand or a specialty, you take pictures, it doesn't mean you can't do this. It doesn't mean you can't help with this.
That's a fact.
And you will still be able to do these things, but if it's a brand, it's a lot of stuff that gets taken care of. It's not just that thing you want to be doing. So for that, if you have other people to help you stay in tune with all those things, there's no worries about it.
Yeah,
So
definitely a team I'm trying to be a part of and be on 2019.
Hey, well,
Gonna be figuring out that today.
These are the people to talk to. These, that's how we get in tune. That's how we make it happen. So I don't want the people to feel like we're trying to talk them to death. I don't want to take all your time. So for one, ensure that you let the people know who you are, of course, Safaail Clothing Brand, but how to reach you, how to get in tune with you. So maybe that team is out there, or maybe you in the room with these people. Like, you never know. So make sure you let them know who you are and what you come with so they can take it as serious as they need to and make stuff happen.
All right. Well, again, my name is Renee Neptune. You can follow my Instagram. Neptune, like the planet Neptune, yes.
Or the Neptunes for real and Hugo, you feel me?
You can follow me on Instagram at Safaail_33, and Safaail is spelled SAFAAIL_33.
On the screen, you see it.
That's my Instagram, and my Facebook business page is just straight Safaail. So you can follow me on that too. I would appreciate that a lot.
Look, if I said it, you better do it. Lord Phly said, you better follow Safaail_33. That's how you get it done. You're going to see a lot in 2019. Only been a year in. She said, I was already making it happen. LA going to see me this year. LA going to see us all this year. We're going to get a lot done. Ain't that right, Groove? Oh, yeah. Couple times. Like, I'm going to live on that plane. Red eye, book me. That's how we getting it done. So, next time I see him, I'm trying to be Safaail'd out. My little brother already got the gear. I tried to steal his shirt he got from the shoot. He wouldn't let me have it. I actually really liked it. He wouldn't let me have it. So I just got to figure out how I get my own Safaail gear. Website, what I go on IG, how we do that.
I got you. I actually got business cards here.
Okay, bet.
To give out and everything. And, if you get something on the website, just contact me. Don't order on the website because you have to pay shipping fee.
Oh, got you.
You already stay here in Raleigh, so I'll just bring it.
I pull up on you.
I do deliveries too for
I pull up on
area,
you. I pull up for mine.
Yeah.
I get it. Put it on right there. Pictures. That's how I'm going to be. Safaail, you feel me? You see me. But I appreciate you coming to vibe with me, coming to kick it with me. Allow the people to get in tune with who you are, your brand, and, how you pushing forward. Like, I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. Trust, we're going to connect a whole lot more throughout the year and years moving forward. Like, you being from Raleigh, I learned last year that, my whole focus has been changing the world. Realistically, that's what it was. Last year, I came in tune with not only being a staple within my own city, my own state, but that actually being one of the things I needed to do to change the world. So anybody within my city that's pushing forward, getting it done, working to grow themselves and whatever it is that they're building, I'm working to get in tune with. Like, if I don't know you, I'm going to know you. Right. So the fact that you're sitting here is definitely a blessing. It's definitely a pleasure. And I appreciate you to the utmost. It's real love. That's real. So like I said, you gave my brother the opportunity. I've been fighting to get him opportunities, and that's when he got on his own. Can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
It's Dope Souls. It's Lord Phly, International Man of Mystery. As I tell you, spread the message. Can't shoot the messenger because I'm always somewhere doing something. Fly on the wall, as they like to tell me. Here with Safaail. Renee, you already know. You're going to see us a lot. You're going to see us kicking it. Next show, I might even have a Safaail shirt on. You never know. We're going to get it done. But there's no fear, no worry, no apologies. It's Lord Phly, Renee, Safaail Clothing, and FB Dope, y'all. See you later.